What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome back to No Blood, No Foul. I got my guys with me as always. What's up, fellas?
It's Fago.
What up, though? It's your boy Jay Blood.
How y'all boys feeling today, man? Y'all
feeling real good, man.
A1, man. A1, baby.
Y'all on that time today, huh? Y'all on that time. Before we start the show, dog, we got to first off, let's take a shot, dog, because somebody in here, Jay Youngblood, won the Coach of the Year for the Catholic League 2023-24 season. We got to clap that up right quick. We got to clap that up right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Come on.
Blood ain't even invite us to the game. He knew he was getting it. They had to tell him early.
Man, hey, hold on, man. Let's take this shot real quick.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
hey,
congrats,
man. Speech, bro. What you got to say, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, man. We building, man. We building brick by brick.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at again? Tell the parents.
Detroit Crystal Ray, man. Y'all go ahead and pull up, man. Southwest, we in there.
And this is the second year, right?
Second year, bro. Second year, man. Before we get into, look, man, it's been a journey. It done taught me a lot about myself as well. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from playing and trying to translate over into coach.
Yeah.
Player, you kind of think you know everything until it come time to coach, and you got to really break down the game to these kids. So I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. These boys, they dedicated, and they deal with me on a daily basis, bro. I know I'm kind of crazy when it comes to the game, but you know what I'm saying. I always tell them it's a method to the madness, and we done turned the thing around, bro. We was 8-9 last year. Right now we 12-5. So we making it happen, bro.
Hey, man.
Congrats, man.
You don't want your coach all in your videos. You know what I'm saying? Come on over to Crystal Ray, baby. Hey, cheers to my dog, man.
I like sour. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Shots from Craig Cafe.
Ooh, yeah.
Willie bartending today, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about those?
I feel good. We can cut the end of that out. Not just play. Hey.
I like that.
Feeling good, man. All right, so let's get to work, fellas. Okay, so look, we got the conference championships that just went down. I do want to mention the OAA. They don't have a championship game, but West Bloomfield was really good.
Do anybody know why that is? Is that
they gotta bring that back? No, it used to be OAA championship. Like we used to play for OAA championship after the. After the regular season. So they got to bring that back because that would have been pretty solid.
It would have been West Bloomfield versus North Farmington because
no, Ferndale might have something to say. You never know. There's a couple teams over there,
right?
Bro.
I forgot that's all Oakland
County. Yeah.
Damn, okay. Well, saying that, North Farmington was 17-2, so far. And West Bloomfield 16-5. You know what I'm saying? So those are like the two best, and like you said, Ferndale got something to say. Who y'all favorite team out of the OAA? Anybody specific? Is it North Farmington for everybody?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but yeah, I think they're the best.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got the little, I don't like they playing style offensively all the time, but they got that winning pedigree. So I feel it.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think they. Probably the best team in the OA.
Yeah.
My favorite team probably still is Ferndale though. Like I like Rickman as a coach. Vineyard, the freshman, I like his game.
They're gonna make some noise in the playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
Last year we really ain't expect. I ain't expect the championship last year.
Yeah, man. Like people forget they was state champs, bro. So and then they still and Trent. He been showing. That he used to be, you know what I'm saying? He's
Trent needs more love.
He need a little bit more love. They need to put some more attention on him. So
okay. So the Charter League championship was Old Red versus Summit. It was a close one, 51-52, I believe. Yeah. And the boys of Old Red pulled it out, man. Pause. Man.
I haven't got a chance to watch them, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember a couple episodes we was talking about just the playing style of Old Redford and involving Javon more. Is that been the key of why they went on a winning streak?
No, Jaquan, he ain't got locked in, man. And, I just want to shout out Coach Ray Reeves. I mean, he been doing it for a minute, man. And to get him just another championship on his resume, that's not tough to do, man. Shoot, that's like a couple generations he done won in, you know what I'm saying? So. But it seemed like they just needed some time to figure things out over there. As the season went on, it seemed like they just continued to build the chemistry. I was surprised, honestly, bro, because Summit was playing some good basketball. Dante Scott
and the last time they played they won by 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that look like they figuring out. Shout out young Dev too, the freshman over there, Devin Brown. He been playing some good basketball, and the junior guard Mays. Yeah, Kason Mays. He had a pretty good game as well.
So Kilgore is no longer with the squad. I don't know the details behind that, but I know
that's the word on the street.
Any thoughts on that, fellas? Keep it moving. What y'all think?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I understand. I mean, I don't understand, but I thought that those three was gonna probably be together for a minute. I remember interviewing them last year.
Freshmen, exactly.
So, and I thought they had some chemistry, but I understand, man. Like sometimes you might need to be in a situation where you could probably showcase your talents a little bit more. He probably seen an opportunity over there, but I don't know if anything is official.
Yeah, mid-season always be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be the thing. Like,
that'd be real.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right, look, so let's talk about the Catholic League Championship. Brother Rice, St. Mary's. It's a good matchup, man, and, of course, St. Mary's won. We know that now. Score was 58-55, bro. And I know it was a tight game. I want to break down on that game. Y'all thoughts, like how everybody looked. You know what I'm saying? What y'all see forecasting out for these playoffs, because they may meet up again.
Man, so what I saw, man, was just a high competitive ball game. But Trey different, man. He's just a different breed, cut from a different cloth. It's like he keep the game simple. He get to his spots. He ain't overdoing it.
Sidestep you right quick.
Yeah, the squad looking good. Like the chemistry look good. Like Sherrod Barnes, defensively, he a lockdown defender. Free ball was falling for him. I was very
stepped this game up for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I was highly impressed with Zip, Isaiah Hines. He scored a lot of buckets in the clutch. Hit some big threes for him, man, when it really mattered. And it just seemed like the chemistry of the squad, man, it looked like they're having fun playing together. Mad respect to Brother Rice. Props to him, man. They played hard. I was highly impressed with Elijah Williams, man.
Say that.
He showed me that, he can do way more than just, play on the perimeter. He was posting up. He did have, he did have St. Mary's. He had Trey and Savory in foul trouble. They both had like 4 fouls. A lot of time left in the game, but he's posting up aggressively. I think he kind of ran out of gas. But I was impressed, man, with his show, with what he put on. So,
man, so what does this mean moving forward? Like, as far as like, with it being so tight, you know what I mean? As far as like your thoughts on the future of that matchup, do you think next go round is gonna be the same type of thing, or what?
I mean, first off, congrats to Trey. You know what I'm saying? I get his first Catholic League championship.
Yes,
put another notch on his belt. You know what I'm saying?
This is his first one. It don't even seem like it.
Yeah. So that's good, but I think it is going to be highly competitive in the future as far as next year.
Even in the playoffs.
Even in the playoffs. Yeah. So
if they meet.
But I think that was a good game for St. Mary's to have a competitive game. To build that that skin to be able to be in tough games, later in the season.
What it looked like to me is everybody over there know what their role is, and everybody playing they role to the best of their ability, and it's like they having fun doing
all cylinders at this point.
All cylinders, okay. You know what I'm saying? Savory, great footwork, finished well around the basket. I think that St. Mary's just a dangerous team, bro. Like,
sweet and savory.
Sweet and savory. They're a dangerous team, man. So I'm just looking forward to see what they do in the state tournament.
I feel that, bro. I'm just ready for that Operation Friendship. Because, I don't know if y'all heard, man.
What?
I ain't going to talk about it yet. I'll wait till we get there with the PSL. You know what I'm saying? But, Woj hit me up. I'm just saying, Woj hit me up. I got some news to announce, man. Let's get into the PSL. Cavs over Renaissance. It was a tight game, 72-70.
It wasn't a tight game the whole game. Cavs had command for majority of the game. I think late in the game, Renaissance made a run. But
never really threatened, like, you know.
I mean, they threatened him right at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? But for the majority of the game, you know, CJ was just making big plays every time down the floor. He was too big, too strong, and too fast. You know what I'm saying? And you could see the maturity in his game since A. Cuff left. You know what I'm saying?
His pace was looking good.
Pace was looking good. Yeah. And it's crazy. He only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Because he's only, a sophomore.
Yeah.
Damn, he a sophomore with 2 chips. I didn't even think about that.
Sophomore.
Yeah, so.
What you see from Renaissance in that PSL game?
In that PSL game.
Championship game, I'm sorry.
The championship game, I felt like Lance played with a lot of heart. Like I felt like he was the one that came out that was ready to show and prove. You know, and we all know Lance played like that every game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the stage was probably a little bit too big for a lot of the guys that played majority of the minutes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was really like I think Lance came out ready to play and everybody else was kind of, by the time they were ready to play, the game was over. You know what I'm saying? They made a push, but it was like it was too little too late.
Yeah.
Can we get a clap it up for my dog Lance Stone winning Mr. PSL right
for
quick?
sure.
That's major,
clap that up.
Salute.
Mm.
So, you know, underclassman wins it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's what it is. That's where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the young dogs just getting it.
It just ain't enough schools in the PSL no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because when we was coming up, it was so many schools and so much talent. It was hard to give it to an underclassman.
Yeah, you most definitely want to give it to an underclassman.
Because it's almost like you can't even argue Lance. Like who else would you give it to?
It just said some people.
If it wasn't Lance, it would be CJ.
But they were saying people was talking about Derek Miller from Cass. They were saying that he should have been getting the senior should have been getting some attention or at least a couple of votes just off the strength of them being undefeated, him being a senior, playing pretty good for the squad.
Yeah, I mean
that's what the people were saying.
No, I know.
But it was almost like,
you know, I like.
Yeah, it was almost like when we was coming up. Even if you could argue that an underclassman could get it, it was like the seniors that got it, you almost couldn't argue either.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? He was nice. So, I don't want it to be a pity award.
Right.
No, I feel you on that.
Best of the best, right.
You know, well, when the people talking, we got to at least, bring it to the table.
Got to talk about it. So, with that said, Operation Friendship coming up, man.
What y'all think about it?
Before we
go ahead.
Could he 4-peat?
Yeah, well, I mean,
it's a possibility.
I mean, I think Jordan might, have something to say about that, Lance and them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm tripping. Anyways, look, that Operation Friendship, dog. Who y'all? I mean, I know who y'all got.
Hold up, man. You ain't.
How you know who we got?
Because I've been it's episode 55, bro. What you mean? I know y'all by now, man.
We could have seen
drop
something.
the Wolves bomb, man.
I said drop the Wolves bomb.
We could have seen something in St. Mary's.
You might know something.
We could have seen something in St. Mary's.
All I'm saying is that word on the streets is that Darius Acuff might possibly be coming back and leaving IMG. You know what I'm saying? For one game only. You know what I'm saying? Operation Friendship versus Trey, bro. We finally got the matchup.
Hey, man.
We wanted.
Right.
And
no, bro. Look, we was talking about that, Joe. Like,
what?
Man, we need
yeah.
If he was still here, bro, like that would have been.
That would have been sold
Saturday
out.
night would have been crazy.
It's gonna be sold out regardless.
I mean, it's gonna be
What in Callahan? Is it not in Callahan?
It's at Callahan.
You think it's gonna sell out?
I'll sell out because them top seats.
Yeah.
It's gonna be scattered.
I think it would have been all the way to the top.
Tippy top, yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
City coaches, all that, but
Man,
but I do think, Cass is gonna come out with with some, they want to prove, you know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like, everybody been dissing the PSL like it's down and, the championship really don't mean nothing or it's easy or whatever. So you know a team is always gonna come out with a little bit more to prove
Yeah.
to play
fight.
against,
Facts.
you know, St. Mary's.
And all the hype they get and all that. So it's like, yeah, buddy. So I mean, what you thinking, blood? Same thing.
I mean, I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? They the underdogs, and I think they like playing that role as the underdogs. Like they showed they want to prove that, like, yo, we champions, we the state champions. Ain't nothing changed. Like we just won the PSL.
Who you got?
Who I got?
Who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with St. Mary's on
All
this
right,
one, man.
understand.
Like, I don't know. Come back to me, bro. Let me give me. Can I get?
I feel like
I
feel like Steve Hall is gonna do a good job of mucking the game up. You know what I'm saying? His teams is always well conditioned, so they're gonna be pressing. You know what I'm saying? And
fighting.
St. Mary's can't really take them lightly.
Yeah.
You know, I think they got enough experience not to.
Right.
But, you know, in a game like that, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have to go with the favorites. I'm going with St. Mary's.
St. Mary's. I'm going with St. Mary's too. What about you, blood?
Yeah, I needed time to think about it because, I mean, from the coaching standpoint, like, I do feel like Steve Hall is great at schemes and, you know what I'm saying, figuring out things to work out in his favor, you know what I'm saying, what position to put his players in. But, man, Trey, man, I want
to see what Steve Hall, what defense he run against Trey.
He gonna run.
What you think he going to do?
I wouldn't be surprised if we see some old
boxing one.
I'm telling you,
I swear.
Some shit like that.
I could see it, you know what I'm saying, because he trying to win, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how it look. He just trying to get it done, you know what I'm saying? So
we're going to try it. We're going to throw that at him too. Like all type of presses and traps, all that.
But see, the thing I like about St. Mary's teams is that, like, they got shooters across the board, you know what I'm saying? Like, even, I mean, not even, but, like, last game, the Catholic League Championship game, I think Sherrod hit like 3 threes. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily his strong, so his go-to is strong. He's more of a slasher, mid-range guy. But it just seemed like they just playing good basketball right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
and on top of Trey, like, I feel like a lot of the role players, if you will, you know what I mean? It's like St. Mary's has a lot, bro. Like, a lot of solid guys, like shooters.
Yeah.
Got speed, athleticism, you know, big man footwork down low. It's like they got a fuller squad than they had last year, and I feel like they on, like you said, they hitting on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Man, now I'm starting to think about this shit, bro.
I don't see him losing one, bro.
Like Cass, I seen Cass play a couple times. They got solid role players, bro. Like Derek Miller, good. They got some shooters over there. They bigs. I think they bigs match up well with St. Mary's. Well, Savory, I think, would be the best big in this matchup.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying.
But you saying they there? They not
exactly.
Okay.
They ain't gonna just roll over.
That should get tricky around this time of year. I think St. Mary's is obviously the better team. But just like last year when Cass played Brother Rice, it wasn't just A-Cuff that kept him in the game.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It was due to Steve Hall's game planning and things like that. And I feel like they can't. Their advantage will be to use their conditioning and wear them down and get them to turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? And make Trey make a lot of decisions, make Sherrod make a lot of good decisions, and
see, that's why I'm like, I've been thinking about this. Like, when it comes to the coach's standpoint, like, I would roll with a Steve Hall. You know what I'm saying? In this matchup, and no disrespect to Covert, because I think he's doing a great job as well. But Steve Hall, I feel like, you know, he's been in the game for a long time, and when it comes to these matchups against, you know, he done coached against the Maurice Sagers. He done coached against a lot of different guys that done play high level basketball. So, you know, he might. You know, I know it's scouting. He gonna be ready for this.
And why does Steve stay with a chip on his shoulder, man? He stayed with a chip, don't he? He be wanting to prove it every time, bro. And he talking shit, don't he?
That's why he make them boys run like that. Early in the morning, like, if you ready. I see what y'all saying. This is the last time either one of them can lose, so it's like it could happen, bro. It's not like it can't happen, but I just think the way St. Mary's kind of steamrolling right now, I feel like they're going to go into the playoffs the right way.
Yeah.
But that's just, you know, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But it's another game. That's gonna be before that one. Brother Rice versus Renaissance. How y'all feel about that one? I think I know how y'all feel on this one too.
How we feel, bro? Tell me before we say something. How we feel?
With a former Phoenix right here beside me, you gotta be going with alum. You know what I'm saying? Your name in the rafters, cuz you know what I'm saying. You can't not pick your squad.
Hey, Blood, who you going with,
bro? Brother Rice, Rennie.
I might have to go Brother Rice, bro.
Got to after that last one.
Yeah, I mean,
Brother Rice mad right now.
Yeah,
that's why
I think Brother Rice is tougher than we've been giving him credit for all year.
Facts, big facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Even though some of the players that we thought would have better years, they're still good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially on the high school level. You know what I'm saying? So I
did Elijah have that game y'all feel like kind of waiting for it, where it's like,
I think
shit might turn up right quick.
I think that L might be the give them that extra chip, that extra motivation to make they run. You know what I'm saying? Like they seen that they could stick with, with a team that everybody considering the best in the state, and it's like, we made a couple of mistakes right there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Brother Rice on this one. I think they got the extra chip on their shoulder.
Hey, so is there anything Rennie could do, like, you know what I'm saying, like, in the sense of how a Cass could kind of, like, play a certain way, you know what I'm saying, scheme to win? Is that the case here or not really?
I mean, like we said, this time of the season, man, anything can happen, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And, they coming off an L too, so, they might be looking to bounce back. I think it'll be competitive. But I just think that, like, Brother Rice, the experience playing in that Catholic League and playing against tougher competition, it might propel him over. So let's kind of get into the playoffs. I'm going to read from the bracket and everything like that, but it's the Michigan High School playoff bracket, Division I. It's an A side, B side. On the A side of the bracket, we got St. Mary's, Davidson, East Lansing, Lansing-Waverly, Ann Arbor-Huron, Catholic Central, Wayne Memorial, West Bloomfield, Waterford Mott, Troy, Brother Rice, Rochester Adams, and Saline. So that's a nice little bracket over there.
Yeah, it's tough.
So the district finals predictions. One district, we got the, St. Mary's, West Bloomfield, two of the top teams in that, you know what I'm saying, district. If that matched up, who would y'all pick?
St. Mary's.
Good answer.
Yeah, I go St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah. One district, we got Troy and Brother Rice. Top two teams out of that district. We ain't got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Brother Rice looks strong. Troy's tough.
Brother Rice.
They got number 3, you know what I'm saying?
Number 3.
Davidson and Grand Blanc. Davidson and Grand Blanc, though. That's one, district matchup that could be tough.
Going Davidson.
I'm going to go Davidson. Yeah, I'm going to go Davidson.
G. Lawson. I'm hoping.
Even though historically Grand Blanc always have a tough team, I gotta, I like to pull for greatness, man. Let me see what Lawson got.
I'm going with Davidson too. I don't know if y'all remember what happened last year.
What?
Oh man,
when I went against Grand Blanc.
Oh yeah.
They made that little viral video, or whatever, man. Yeah, man.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, talk that shit now.
I feel like Davidson is like they can win against anybody, but they can also lose against anybody.
They could lose it. Yeah, what I mean.
So it's like you really putting a lot of weight on Greg's shoulders, which you wouldn't want it any other way. You know what I'm saying? But it's still like that's what you depending on is him to have it's kind of like the situation Trey was in last year.
Yeah.
Like except he got a couple extra pieces this year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marion been balling for him. Man. Like Marion is a nice, partner to have on your squad.
All right, so top teams on the B side of the bracket, we got East Kentwood, Muskegon, Byron Center, Zeeland West, Saginaw Heritage, Northview, Dearborn, River Rouge, Cass Tech, Grosse Pointe South, Hamtramck, UAD, Renaissance, De La Salle, North Farmington. So off top, I'll say I like how they mixed it up a little more. Mm-hmm. Where it's, a little more good matchups on both sides. Where last year I feel like one side was kind of loaded with the good matchups.
Mm-hmm.
So, district finals predictions. North Farmington and Farmington are in the same one. What would you go with?
I'll go with North
Gotta
Farmington.
go with the North.
Of course, I'm already knowing. Renaissance, Hamtramck, and UAD. All in the same district.
So I'm going with UAD.
Going with Bruce Leroy and them.
Bruce Leroy and them.
Yeah, I'm going
Straight
UAD.
up. One district has Cass, King, Western, Grosse Pointe South, Warren Fitzgerald. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna lean on blood with this one, bro. What you say?
I'm really saying ooh because Warren Fitzgerald been playing good lately, bro. They been playing pretty solid lately. They got my young boy Malachi Irvin over there. He be in the trenches with me. But
Could a team like Western make some noise?
Western kind of lost a couple of key players on their squad, man. So
Yeah.
What?
yeah,
Never mind.
but I think Warren Fitzgerald probably will present. I'll pick Cass. I think that Warren Fitzgerald will probably. Who else in there? Yeah. Warren Fitzgerald will probably get them, run for their money, but I'll pick Cass to come out.
So we leaning on blood on this one, man. It's on blood.
Well, hey, I'm going Cass too. You say you leaning on
I'm
Blood
leaning
now?
on blood, man. It's on blood, y'all.
Gotta lean,
All right.
man.
So River Rouge versus Dearborn, who's undefeated. And making noise in their conference and all that. Who y'all got? If them two match up, what's up?
Leaning on Joe on this one.
Why you gonna lean on me?
Lean on me. Nah, man. I think that
I'm going River Rouge.
I want to go River Rouge.
Yeah, me
I just
too.
don't know enough about the Dearborn Conference.
no.
I learned about him today. I was learning
Yeah.
something.
Dearborn, well-coached team, man. They got Coach Abe. Coach Abe, like one of the first coaches recruited me when I was in high school. And he was at Henry Ford Community College. Ended up like doing a good job at Henry Ford. Went to Schoolcraft, went somewhere else. But now he at Dearborn. Both his sons on the squad.
Mm-hmm.
They playing some good basketball, bro. I seen the highlights when they played against Wayne Memorial, and they legit. So size-wise, I think this might be a tough matchup for Rouge. But Rouge, they beat who they just beat? They beat somebody, Chelsea.
Yeah, and Joey Cabana.
Yeah, I think Rouge. I don't know, bro. This tough as hell. We might have just kind of flip a coin on this.
I'm just
bro.
pulling
This-
for our senior, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm.
I'll roll with Rouge. I'm rolling with Rouge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope they
Yeah.
win. That's just something.
So, Operation Friendship Saturday, districts
pick?
all next week. Oh, River Rouge.
Okay, all right.
I'm rocking with Keyshawn for sure. With that said, them Dearborn boys, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be well coached, like you said. Am I playing right and could get them? But I'm rocking with what I know, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Division 2. Top teams overall, we got Saginaw, Arthur Hill, Grand Rapids Catholic Central, Grand Rapids Christian, Grand Rapids South Christian, Benton Harbor, Lansing Sexton, Adrian, Dearborn Heights, Robichaud, Summit Academy, UPrep, Detroit Edison, and Goodrich. Decent teams, you know what I'm saying? And we got Ferndale and Warren Lincoln in the same district. You know, I need predictions on that because, you know, Warren Lincoln, they do what they do. And Ferndale, you know, defending champs.
Who y'all got on that one?
Ferndale.
Man, I'm rolling Warren Lincoln, man. Kamari Barden, one of the most slept-on seniors in the state right now.
Kamari Barton.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
He need more recognition. He do like defensively, he one of the best defensive players in the state.
Okay.
Great shooter. Rebounds the ball, very active on defense. Somebody need to give him some attention and get their eyes on him for sure.
That's a J Blood stamp, man.
that's
Come
a
from the
stamp,
coach
yeah,
of the
nah.
year, baby.
Yeah, we
That's a
snapping
stamp.
that.
But nah, I think that Warren Lincoln, I'm gonna roll Warren Lincoln on this one. Twins back in action. Yeah.
I can't go against my Ferndale dogs now. You know what I'm saying? When you know, sometimes when times it's the toughest, That's what, you know what I'm saying. That's when that dog come out. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm rocking with Ferndale. You know, off GP. You know what I'm saying. So
both teams well coached too, man. Both teams, very well coached.
And the Twins back. Both of them is wrist good and everything.
Yeah, man. And what's the wing, bro, from Warren Lincoln? Bozeman. Tough. They got a squad, bro.
All right, so Division III. It's a couple teams we know in Division III, man, and you know, one of them is Crystal Ray, Detroit Crystal Ray. We got Robichaud, Gabriel Robichaud, Old Red. We got Beecher and Country Day. Any schools? You know, I know a couple well coached teams. You know,
yeah, it's a couple well coached teams out there, man.
Yeah, man, but it's only one coach of the year.
Yeah, it's only one winner.
It's only one coach of the year this year, bro. So honestly,
y'all going for y'all first state chip, blood?
No, hey, look, man. Hey, look, all we doing is working hard, bro. We working hard. Yeah. Wherever the Most High take us, that's where we going. Okay,
right. You don't want no target. The coaches out for your ass right now. They ain't about to let you walk in here all silent and shit.
They gonna just press play.
Yeah.
You ready? Nah, man. But it's some respectable teams. I think. Hey, yo,
Coach of the year, my ass.
Come on, talk your talk, bro.
Coach of the year. Who do you think he is?
Right.
He ain't. Nah, but look, Country Day, bro. They been. I think Country Day. This is another J Blood stamp.
Yeah.
I think in the next couple of years, they gonna be a problem to deal with, bro. Christian Cass and what's the other Moreno? Bro, they and Cartwright, they gonna be a problem. They gonna have to be dealt with because I think that this year was just
freshman year learning,
bro, just learning the game. But the way they finishing up, it's like, oh shit, yeah, they gonna be a problem, bro. My bad, I just had to throw that in there.
No, that's good, man.
I appreciate that, but more importantly, any predictions for that Division III?
Oh, man, y'all go ahead because I ain't gonna go ahead. Just throw my eyes out.
Yeah, no, I was about to say you really can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got Detroit Crystal Ray.
You got Crystal Ray?
That's right.
Oh man, God bless you.
I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with my dog.
We all got Crystal Ray, man.
That's
Come
right,
on, man. That'd be a
That's
sin
right.
to go against.
I heard it here first. Across the board. Let's get it.
But Old Red, let's talk about Old Red.
Y'all hear Uncle Smooth?
I just play.
Uncle Smooth, wait.
Come on, you know I ride, bro. Come on, man. I'm just playing, man.
Turn this into a hit, Crystal Ray.
We got.
No, I know. Okay, so
we gotta go with blood, man.
I want to talk about this before we kind of get out because I know we got our in season rankings and all that stuff.
Yep.
That we'll do after the playoffs, but top 5 players in Michigan, regardless of class, freshmen to seniors, give me y'all top 5.
No order, just top 5, right?
No order, top 5. I want to ask the people, but I want to ask y'all first. But I want the people to get in the comments. Let us know what they think. You know what I'm saying? Let us know who tripping up here. Top 5, who y'all got? Y'all can go one at a time. Y'all can go. You pick one. We can all agree at the same time.
No, I pick my. No, everybody got to pick their 5 because y'all ain't gonna agree with my 5.
Consensus. We all.
I go first. My 5 is Trey, Keyshawn, who dog won to Michigan? What's his name again?
Darrell Brooks.
Who I got? Sanders.
Sanderson.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know. I'm Sanders, but my this mine.
Bro.
Leroy.
Bruce Leroy. Man, that's some money. All right, so you left Greg Lawson off the list.
Oh,
You got your 5.
Oh, no, I can change some shit. I can change some shit.
All right.
Change some shit.
Go ahead. Who you taking off?
Sanders got to come off.
All right. G. Lawson.
Yeah,
you're going to have a hard time, you know what I'm saying, walking around these streets in these playoffs.
Yeah. Sanders got to come off. I'm riding with my dog Leroy, man.
Man, I like Leroy. I just got Elijah over him.
No, that
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I got Trey at number 1. Number 2, I'm going G. Lawson. Number 3, I'm going Elijah.
Okay.
Elijah Williams.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick for sure.
4, I'm gonna go Keyshawn.
Mm-hmm.
Keyshawn Fisher.
Mine's were in order, but that's cool. You going in order?
My
Go
bad.
ahead.
Yeah, I was just like, I just started at Trey and went. You know what I'm saying? 5. This is where it get tricky for me, blood. Like, cause this it's a lot of players. You know what I'm saying?
No, stop trying to soften the blow. Pause.
Hey, yo, take it easy. No, man, my bad, y'all. I'm going Sanderson, bro, because he impressed me. And I was thinking, honestly, bro, Sanderson or Matt. But hey, I'm going Sanderson. Blood, who I leave off, dog? Oh, you gonna do me like?
I
No,
I'm saying like I had mine similar. I got Trey, and this not in order. I got Trey. I got G Lawson. I got shit. Most definitely got to throw Key in there. Key.
Okay.
Keyshawn.
Okay, we all got them 3.
Yeah.
Them the 3 consensus of.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
I'm going. What's the name? I'm Sanderson in there, bro. Sanderson. He's in my top 5. And then that 5th one. This where.
So we got 4 all the same then.
I ain't got Sanderson in
He
mine.
ain't got Sanderson.
Sanderson. I forgot.
He got Leroy in there.
I forgot.
I got a Brooks. I can't look over Brooks, bro.
Yeah.
Brooks is in my 5, bro.
Yeah.
Top 5. So I got.
Damn, I put Sanderson over Brooks, huh?
I got Sand.
And you put Elijah in there.
Oh, that's what it was. Elijah. Okay. Yeah.
And bro, if I had a 6-man, it probably would have been Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
It probably would have been Elijah if I had a 6-man.
I like Brooks' game too. I've been talking shit, you know what I'm saying, repping for him since like he was a sophomore. But
Brooks tough.
It is what it is. But you know, the Sanderson game versus, you know, Saline versus Ann Arbor Huron.
Yeah.
Show favorite, Makari Moore. You know what I'm saying? I can't say enough about him, bro. And you know, we was looking forward to this game.
Yeah.
And I was, you know, rooting for him, you know what I'm saying? But I was pleasantly surprised by what I seen, how Sanderson was balling, and just the demeanor and the way in which he was getting them buckets, bro. Letting everybody know about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, he had a great game, man. This was their 2nd time matching up this year. Ann Arbor Huron got him the 1st time, I believe.
Yeah.
You know. But, man, we talked about Sanderson early, man. We talked about him before the season started. And, you know, we like what we saw. You know what I'm saying? His game, very mature, like, very confident, pick and roll, nice shooter, get to the cup.
Finishing through contact.
Yeah, man, and it just seemed like last night was one of those nights, man, where, you know what I mean, you don't really care who in front of you, you just going to get it done.
He was getting on that rim, too.
Yeah, I mean, what y'all think about that, man? Like, you know what I mean, sophomore, kind of finishing up the, you know, the regular season on that note.
See, I don't really remember the first time they played. I don't think I seen them highlights possibly.
Yeah.
So it's like I was a little surprised because you know what I'm saying, like in the way in which, you know, 44 is, you know, that's crazy.
No, that's great.
You know what I'm saying? So it was fun to see and fun to watch. I feel like going into the playoffs, he gonna have a little, you know, battery in his back for real. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's for the best. And on the flip, Makari Moore gonna have a battery in his back too.
Yeah.
And I feel like that team may be a little bit better constructed, and I feel like they might make some noise.
That boy have more than the
that
battery.
44 against Bakari Moore is
Crazy.
that's crazy. Because it's like you take yourself back to high school
Yeah.
and you playing against a top level player that's a year older than you. That's a big difference.
Yeah, no,
a
for
year is a
sure.
big difference in high
For
school.
sure.
So him to go out there and get 44 that holds a lot of weight, man. I just ain't ready to just
Stand.
give him the keys like
You almost
that.
did. You almost put him in the top 5.
I did.
Took him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept him in. I kept him
As
I kept him
a
in.
sophomore, getting the top 5 regardless is crazy.
Yeah,
Happened last year.
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to like start no shit, bro. But it's a lot of cold ass players out here that I feel like need them flowers, like you was saying. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Elijah, Sanderson, them sophomores, they looking good, bro. And you know, I know Trey was cold as a sophomore too, and all that. Don't get me twisted, but
indeed.
like it seemed normal now, if that makes sense. Like maybe Trey normalized it. What y'all feel like
And
these sophomores doing versus last year's sophomores? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, these sophomores, these sophomores is good, bro. Like, and KJ Tolbert, he's a sophomore as well, right?
Yes, he is.
So those 3 alone, that you know what I'm saying. We didn't even put Medlock and Greg Graves Jr. in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's some talent in that sophomore.
I got to see what they do on this state run to compare it to the sophomores last year.
True.
Because them sophomores last year,
I don't
Trey.
think ain't shit gonna compare.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
For
but you
real.
said normalized, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know,
They got to go crazy
they got
first.
they got some more to do, but they got talent, like they good.
We'll see, bro. All right, let's get into the league right quick, man. So the All-Star game came and went. I know y'all boys is down in Indiana with 520, right?
I wasn't. Sis was.
Oh, okay, I was just playing. Shit, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's lit. So, what you think about the All-Star? You know, growing up.
But this is what when I was drinking, when I posted that earlier talking about Blade.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that is because, bro, like I be looking at this shit and I don't be knowing when people be asking about the game of basketball. I don't really be just wanting to sound like a hater all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like I had enough experience that my opinion is just on the other side
Outside
to
the
maybe
box type
save
shit.
this mother game.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk
And
to me.
people be thinking I'm hating. I'm just going off of my experience of what the basketball guys don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And that All-Star game, bro, that shit was some bullshit, man.
The whole weekend, just the game.
No, let's break it down. I don't want to just go off
No, you
everything.
good.
What was the first thing we want to talk about? The All-Star game or the
Friday
talk about
night.
Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday
Friday
night,
night. We
yeah.
got the Celebrity All-Star game 1st. Then the Rising Star Challenge.
Oh, okay, let's get right to that.
Yeah.
Rising Star Challenge.
Yeah.
The Celebrity
You
game,
want to talk about Michael Parsons 38?
he went crazy, but it's like the football players to me making like it ain't no celebrity game. If you got this all-pro athlete dog coming down getting buckets, but it's like he was going crazy. Anyway, so that was fun. That was what it always is. Jennifer Hudson got some critical minutes at the end. It was down 7. I felt like that was a coaching. Anyways, my bad. I shouldn't be breaking it down. But Stephen A. f***ed up putting her in the game, man. Anyways, all right. The Rising Stars Challenge, man, they got a new format where it's like the teams, like a tournament style vibe. First off, before we get into the game, what y'all think about that?
No, I love that. That was probably the best moment of All-Star Weekend. Like I was excited that Friday watching the Rising Stars. I felt like the weekend was going like this. We're watching that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was giving, hungry players a chance to play on that level against some of the top talent in today's game. You know what I'm saying? So
Top new talent,
you really seen the competitive spirit. People was happy to be playing out there and happy to showcase their talent, man. So I was the weekend started off on a high. You know what I'm saying?
That first game, the first game where we had to talk about Benedict Mathurin and the Jaden Ivey incident.
Okay,
break that down.
That started
bro.
off the weekend for me. But
Benedict was talking spicy, man. What'd he say to him, bro?
he said, "You can't even guard me. You can't even guard me in this damn All-Star weekend."
He said that? Is that fact?
He was talking.
And Jaden Ivey like
Smiling it off.
What'd you say?
You know what I said.
You heard him. You heard exactly what I was surprised by that, bro. I was like, damn, like
Benedict name whole weight right now.
yeah, like sheesh. Man, bro, cause like, hey, back, bro. I was like, bro, come on,
Fight
dog.
back, bro. Get up, Craig.
He said, "What you say? What you say?" Yeah, like, bro, you heard me. I said, "Hey, bro, you can't guard
Mather
me."
want to smoke with him, dog, for the rest of his career, bro.
Yeah, he said it too.
And I
said
just
it.
looked at him like, and walked away. I'm like, bro, damn, bro, like, yeah.
I feel like Friday night is always fire. You know what I'm saying? I love the Rising Stars. I like all the formats. I ain't like the world versus the players when it was like they was doing it with like the newer players. Like,
But see, this. You talking about? He talking about back years back.
Years back.
Years
Okay,
back.
yeah.
So
But
they always changing
I
it,
do
so.
feel like it got to be something like that because what made it competitive Friday night with the Rising Stars was actual G League players.
Yes.
That was my favorite part.
You know what I'm saying?
Favorite
So it
part
was
of the
like
night,
that's what
bro.
turns it
because
up.
the first
like,
game was the first game before the G League players got out there. It was kind of like play.
All Stars.
Yeah, facts,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of like play. But then when the G League boys got out there,
I gotta
Man,
search
they
his
turned
name.
that
and
Now we
they-
talk about it.
you know what
I gotta
I'm
search his
saying? When the
name.
G League boys got out there and they won, and it woke the other players up like, oh, we can't lose to the G
Nah, for
League
sure.
players.
And I love that because it was Wemby was on that team that
Yeah.
lost. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't got no hate towards Wemby, but it's just like, you know, I feel like they be discrediting our players, bro.
Yeah,
And I was happy to see them dudes get that dub. You know what I'm saying?
and I think that's what's missing from the overall game. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was growing up, and you see the NBA player walk into a gym, and he's the only NBA player, he's gonna rep.
Yeah,
for the NBA.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna walk out of there like, yo, I was the best player in the
exactly.
gym. You know what I'm saying? And I don't
Like
think
that.
these players carry that. You know what I'm saying?
fact,
Because it's
yeah.
like, there's no way, like back in the day, if it was like the ABA or ABA was playing NBA players, that they would let not the ABA, but like the CBA.
CBA
Yeah,
players.
the CBA.
Yeah.
There's no way they would have let the CBA beat the
Get close.
NBA players. You know what I'm saying? But I think the talent is closing in to where it's not that big of a gap, but the competitive spirit is not there. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, no, for sure.
they feel like they just there. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they on a higher level, and it's like, nah.
Man, and speaking of that G League team, bro, like, hey, Monty, man, Monty look good out
That's
there,
what I want to
bro.
talk about. We had Monty Bayside.
Yeah. He was a part of that run because that G League team had a nice little early run, bro, that was kind of like, it was a couple of electric plays in there, man. I can't remember my man's name.
Playing together. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
come on, and ones, little Monty dropping the dime, hitting the 3-ball. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is them boys came to play.
And the big fella that went to the rack one time, flushed it down, then he had to turn around on the baseline to win it. What's his name, bro? I tried to look, but I couldn't look and like do this at the same time.
Yeah,
but
bro.
we gotta give him props. He
yeah.
had a strange name. I can't think of it right now, but he cold. I was like,
Is that my
all right.
man that banged that boy with the left hand?
Yeah, like on a runner, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he was straight. So, okay. So with that said, out of these freshmen, sophomore NBA players, who got your eye? Who, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be a star, or already is a star? You can go Wemby, Chet. You know
it's Wemby check. Like
Wemby,
both
Chet.
of them, you know,
But is
they
any other players like
head and
that?
shoulders
Wanted
above.
y'all to say somebody else that like maybe not on everybody's radar. Like, okay, he was called. You know what I mean?
I mean, I ain't saying star status, bro, but I do like Benedict. Mathurin, bro, he got a toughness about him.
A different type of dog.
Yeah, and his game solid too, bro. Like
He won me over going at Brown like that.
last year.
Last year, he's like,
Yeah.
man, I'm going at Brown. Hey.
I want to see more of that white boy on the G League team, the one that hit the game winner.
Yeah, he nice.
Because that was on my first time
Yeah.
seeing him, so I might be holding him to a higher level than he really is. But I was like, bro, he one of the best players out there.
Nah, yeah.
Because he was about what 6'8",
6'8".
had moves, had a nice little touch.
He the one that hit the game winner against Wemby team, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say Imani Bates, bro. And only reason I'm saying this is because, like, okay, we know he saucy, he go crazy, but it looked like he was playing like a very controlled style of basketball. And I'm like, dog, if he like get it, so you know what I'm saying? I feel like he can have that little like, wow, he's that's the one that's the best player. Or
And
one of the best players out
yeah.
of this whole.
And with all he went through this year, you know what I'm saying? He's been in the G League majority of the year.
Right.
It seems like the Cavs is investing in him. Because it seems like, I seen that they posted him after All-Star Weekend, and that shows that they rocking with him and they investing in him. So
I'm hoping that work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it will. But he just saying control, like in like even the pick and rolls, like you were saying.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, he running that. So
that part of the weekend was dope.
That was cool. So Friday night, thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always like how I like playing to the clock versus a score. I could be old school on that, but what about y'all?
I like the score, bro. It give me the vibes where that's how we grew up. It's like going up to 21. You know what I'm saying? Going to 10 or going. So it's like, the time. I mean,
because it's still like a game winner, but it ain't a buzzer beater type. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. This is like,
man, you don't remember that feeling when you had 19, bro, and 21,
point game. You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit.
8 out there, you playing 20.
But they won. It was like 26-37. It was like a combination of scores. Like, so I was chilling at the crib, having some some libations, and I was like, damn, it's game time.
Yeah.
I was like people talking and all that, so I was like, damn. But let's get to Saturday, bro. Saturday night. What's y'all thoughts? I feel like last year, I remember the same conversation, bro. I swear I do. And it was like we just was kind of fed up with Saturday. They tried to spice it up.
Yeah.
But what y'all thoughts on three-point contest, dunk contest, all that? Was it super mid once again?
I thought like I enjoyed the 3-point contest.
I like 3-point contest.
Yeah, that was cool. I missed the skills challenge, so I can't really comment on that. I missed that.
It was different. Did it? Yeah.
I liked Steph Curry versus against Sabrina.
Yeah.
I was amazed. One thing about that, it was just like she put up some good numbers.
Yeah.
And the pressure was on Steph, and I watched him like calm himself down and just hit the shot. So that was entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
And it came down to the wire for
real. That was entertaining.
Steph had more points than the winner of the 3-point contest.
But wouldn't y'all rather seen Steph go against Dame? That's my question for you. That's what I thought. I was about to put it in the chat, but I'm like, I'm just wait till the show.
Not really.
Not one-on-one. I'm talking about in the main competition. Like,
we seen Steph do it before. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
for me, that could have been good, but I was more like, I seen Steph. He didn't want enough. I liked him taking a challenge on the girl because that ain't really easy because it's like everybody expect you gotta win. You know what I'm saying?
And she was shooting from the female 3-point line.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't?
No.
So I thought that was the argument they was making during the show.
That was
Kenny saying he said that he that she should have shot from the to just kind of like that's where she usually shoot from.
See, I couldn't tell because they got that digital court and it was it moved and shit. So I'm like,
but Reggie Miller was kind of OD. I don't know if y'all saw that. Y'all saw the whole shit? Like,
that's why I'm confused because it was like, what they talking about? Like,
but Reggie Miller took it to a whole different space. I don't think that Kenny was really trying to,
about how like
if Kenny meant that or whatever, he did a great job of recovering, bro. Because he said he brought up a good point about like it's not about her being the female or male or they being like.
I was like, that's where they shoot at.
Yeah, that's where they shoot at. So it's muscle memory. She's just more consistent at. And practicing at a closer distance. It don't matter. And I was like, that's a great point. I don't know if you meant that at the beginning, but.
Right.
No, I think he did, bro. Like, because the way he was breaking the shit down, like, Reggie was putting hella pressure. He like, bro, like.
He was trying to be funny, it felt like.
No, Reggie was trying to make it, you don't think girls should be doing like what.
That's what I'm saying. I think Reggie was trying to be silly about it, but like,
I think
asshole.
But Reggie half girl, though. Reggie ain't used to get on y'all nerves when y'all was young. Like, he can shoot, but man, this motherfucker.
That's all he's doing. I ain't like Reggie. He was always complaining. Fact.
You said you didn't know if it was Cheryl? You didn't know if it was
That's Cheryl Twin.
Nah, that I was that was a straight event.
You rocked with it?
Yeah.
What about like, I don't know. I just felt like it was like kind of putting Steph above the 3-point contest.
I mean,
but you got the right to do that now.
But you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, bro. Like, see, Steph, one, that's gonna help his brand, but two, it also helps the WNBA. Him even doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Would y'all want to see like a few, a few WNBA players?
I would like to see it again.
Yeah, okay.
It's entertaining,
more players, like a couple more
it don't
players.
have to be Steph. It could be somebody else. Like, I like that.
What's she at?
26?
26, yeah.
And she was shooting NBA threes, bro.
Yeah.
But.
So Sabrina, y'all vouching for, but Caitlin Clark should be there soon, man.
Caitlin Clark might beat somebody.
Caitlin Clark will beat somebody. I promise you that. And I just wanted to touch on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Willie Mack Jr. in the back just wanted to just make it clear.
Yeah.
Sabrina and Dame had the same score.
Yeah.
That's true.
But that pressure different. You know what I'm saying? When you in that, I don't know.
Hey,
right.
I thought that. Well, we'll talk about it once we talk about the All-Star game.
All right. Yeah, okay. So let's get into the All-Star game. My bad. Matt McClung, 2-time winner. I got my issues with the dunk contest.
I ain't gonna lie. Like last year, I liked what Matt McClung did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember I liked the show he put on. I didn't like that the NBA put it all on his back to save it.
He ain't no guy. Yeah, like, he the savior.
Yeah, I didn't like how they did that. You know what I'm saying? But I did like shit. But I also did like him getting his shine. You know what I'm saying?
But like he did some shit last year. He did some shit last year that was kind of.
And he ain't get no call. Did he get a call up last year? I don't even think he got a call up.
Yeah, afterwards. Yeah, with the Sixers, right?
Friday night he was trying to get one. I'll tell you that much. Shit. The boys out there getting.
He told them boys at the last one like, shit, I don't know if I'm doing it next time, bro.
But see, my thing with Mac, bro, and all these dunkers, like, I don't like to jump over people dunk.
So you tired of seeing it?
I'm tired of seeing that shit. Like, what about y'all? Y'all, like, I ain't like, oh my God. Like,
I thought Obi Toppin brother had a dunk of the night. He had a crazy ass dunk.
I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm older, bro, I do be easier on like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, shit, and jumped over that motherfucker.
Okay.
My knees hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? He done jumped over him 3 times.
And still ain't get it. Then you get him the fourth. Like,
so I got kind of influenced by everybody else saying that shit was weak, and I was like, yeah, this shit weak.
It just ain't what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
it was entertaining at first. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I felt like they went the political route, and they voted Jaylen Brown into the second round when he shouldn't have made it.
You like his dunks?
Huh?
You like Jaylen Brown?
I didn't like Jaylen Brown dunks at all.
Felt a little old school.
Nah, that's my homie, but I ain't like them.
Yeah,
shit.
I
ain't like them dunks.
So that's what I was gonna say. Ask next about Jaylen Brown saying the All Stars should get into it.
Yeah,
but
I did like that though. I did like that he wasn't scared to do it.
Do that shit again.
So how do you? Okay, so before we get into how we fix it, let's talk about Sunday night. Because Sunday night, it was a 200-point game, bro. First time I seen 200 on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? So 3-point shots, it's like, bro, like that's all they was doing, man. It is what it is. I was kind of not irritated, but I'm like, damn, I just wanted a good game, and when I didn't really get what I wanted.
Yeah.
But what y'all think? Because it could have been a good game if the other team put up more points. Cat was going crazy at the end. I know that's your favorite dude out the West, so it's like, I don't know. What y'all think about the game? Did y'all enjoy it? Well, like, what was up?
I thought the game was horrible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think they completely dropped the ball for the last day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do think we living in times where you see so much basketball on social media and things like that it's hard to live up to people's expectation. But as far as just not competing at all, you can't give them a pass on that.
Like Luka, bro, some of them plays, Luka was out there just.
Yeah,
You know
Luka was on bullshit,
Luka
bro.
was on bullshit.
Luka was on bullshit, and it's kind of like because like I heard Kendrick Perkins talking about it, like, yo, he played 13 years in the league and he never made it to an All-Star game, and to watch people act like they didn't even want to be in it, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you get that opportunity to be with some of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, at least show some type of respect for the game. But the NBA All-Star Game was probably one of the biggest events of the NBA season. Like, it was almost as big as the championship, the finals. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
What about you, Blood? Did you like the game? I said, did you like the game? What did you feel about the game? Like, Dame had a bunch of threes.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, I don't know. Because, if you hooping, bro, like, you can make it competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't saying you got to be out there diving on the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that wild
Taking
shit.
charges and all that.
You know what I'm saying? You can hoop, bro. It's just like even open run competitive. You know what I'm saying? After a while, it might take you a couple, you know what I'm saying, times up and down just to kind of get warmed up.
You saying contest a shot. At least contest a shot.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got to make it entertaining for the fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example, now that this game that happened, I hear a lot of people talking about that 0-1 game. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching that game, bro. We was locked in, going crazy watching the East come back, bro. Like, yo, this shit crazy. Stephon Marbury out there getting buckets. Iverson going crazy. Like, that was a game. And Kobe, you know what I'm saying? It was Kobe and I think Kobe and
was that the one KG won or that was it
Kobe and Marbury was going at it for a little bit, like shot after shot, bro. It was entertaining, bro.
But it's also like you saying that, it's like those are players that you knew were the best for as long as they played basketball. Mm-hmm. And I feel like some of these new players don't walk around with that aura where it's just like yo, you've been good forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's almost like I like Scotty Barnes, but he was in the All-Star game, bro. Is it Scotty Barnes or what's his name?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if these dudes is doing enough or just got enough stripes to just be out there repping. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like back in the day, it was like, yo, you get on the court with them, it's like, yeah, I admire you, but I want to see how good I am against you. I want to show that I'm better. And I want to pull out some tricks.
But who? So do you blame Scotty Barnes for that, or do you blame the vets? Because I mean, they won. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like Scotty and them when I was watching the East. Like,
see, this is where I go back to me being Blade and not knowing if I'm good or bad, bro.
No, go ahead.
I don't always want to just seem like the hater or just trying to bring down. Because at the end of the day, we grew up on NBA basketball. I love NBA basketball.
Yeah.
But it ain't the same brand right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like the players is repping it the same. I don't think like they going everywhere and putting their foot in the ground and saying I'm an NBA player. And that's another case of that. Like,
yeah, but it's been going on for so long. And then we'll get one good game.
But it's the NBA fault. That's my point.
Yeah. Anyways, I mean, this is an old topic too. Like, is it a way to fix it? You know what I'm saying? Or is it something we got to kind of like just get used to? We make the incentives different, larger, because, they working on the mid-season tournament. They got that going. So it's like.
But I feel like if you got to do all that, this shit is dead, bro. If you got to do all that for people to want to just compete against the next best player, I feel like it's dead.
It take a Kobe or like that. Like, look, we gonna.
I mean, because I thought the young boys came out like they was excited to play against the Kawhis, the KDs, the LeBrons, because if you look at the teams, the West was kind of like, the older generation. You know what I'm saying? The East was like more so young cats. You know what I'm saying?
The oldest ones, yeah.
Brunson, Scotty Barnes, so they like Donovan Mitchell. They look like they was vibrant, energetic at times. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like. That laid back vibe was out there. Wasn't nothing, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, give me that bitch. I'm about to go back at dog. You know what I'm saying? See what he on. I don't know, man. That shit just.
You remember back in the day when it was the fourth quarter, it was time to go get it. You know what I'm saying? And then when they made the new format where we was going like 24 or something, it was competitive for a couple years because it was like something new and
So but it is also like too is like Brian been in that league for 20 years. He been carrying this shit. For at least the last 10. Like, we can't expect him to, like, still be influencing these kids and getting them to compete. It's like, who else going to do it? You know what I'm saying?
It's on Ant and Shea.
And then you got, our next best players is the foreigners.
Yeah.
Do they give a f***?
Because Shea is a foreigner.
No. Like, because you talking about Jokic.
Jokic
You seen that last dunk at the end of the game. So, sound like it ain't nothing we can do. We just got to hope they play better next year, bro. So ain't no hope for that.
I don't know, man. They got to do something, man. That All-Star, because you making bank off that shit, bro. So I feel
Making
like,
it regardless, bro. That's why I feel like they don't even care no more, man.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
It's just ball.
For real.
No, we didn't.
We ain't talking about the Pistons and Big Stu. Y'all forgot about that.
Who the fuck want beef with Beef Stew? You feel me? Like Drew Eubanks?
What's your opinion on that? And what's your opinion on that?
Well, sometimes my got to get punched in the mouth.
Okay.
That's just what it is. I don't know what he said, what happened, what transpired, but it looked like, I think I read or something, I don't know if it's true, but Eubanks is pressing charges, and it got thrown out or something like that. So I like it, bro.
You like it?
I mean, in the sense of we fighting for something. We got one player that want to fight. We got one player that's down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need somebody like that on the team. He the new Draymond, man. That's what, you know.
What you feel like, Blood?
I mean, I don't really know too much of the details, but it just seemed like Stu one of them. Man, Stu just seemed like he don't give a fuck, bro. It's like, hey.
He ain't going for no disrespect.
Yeah, you see, they say he walked up on Gil when he seen Gil, like, yeah, I heard what you said on the podcast. What was that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it looked like he just don't give a fuck. Because if you run up with somebody in a damn like in the tunnels.
Yeah, like what happened? Like
nah.
And that was pregame, right?
Like, shit, December 19th, you said I ain't shit and you elbowed me. Like,
yeah.
But they also let you know what the state of the Pistons are. You know
but like I agree with like both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? What you saying?
Especially I know no details. We kind of in the dark a little bit.
And I be taking this shit personal a little bit. But how come like we can't just not give a fuck either though? Like people from why we get the bad rep? Like players from our city that don't give a fuck. If a motherfucker go behind before the game even start and punch a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool, but we can't just be mad on the bench that we want to play.
Right. You got to have a
we get a worse
sunny
rep
disposition. You got to be smiling. You got to be happy about them minutes you're not getting.
That's all I'm saying. Like what could have been worse than that, bro? Like,
no, that's true, man.
Punching a dog in the face is crazy. But it's
like
what he say though, man?
I don't even know what I don't know what happened, bro. Like where this even started or his reasoning behind it, but
that sounds like some Draymond shit. I was trying to ride.
No, that's more gangster than some Draymond shit. That he ain't do that on the court. This before the game started, he walked up and
so I'm saying, what happened before the game? Like what happened at shoot around? Like they see each other walking by, like see you tonight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened? I don't know. He got 3 games. How would those 3 games affect us in the playoff push? My bad. All right. Anyways, man, we got a lot of basketball left in the NBA. But the high school season, which we love, is kind of wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? I want to go hard and make sure we like in the high school season the right way, and then take that into the league because it's about to get good, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's about to get good. That's this Shea versus you know what I'm saying, Ant Edwards versus Luka. Luka in there, he a young boy. It's like the West gonna be good with the young boys taking from the old dogs, like the Clips and the Suns. That's what I want to see. And the Nuggets.
Brian ain't slick, bro. Look at this guy.
Brian know what he doing.
Signing out, logging off.
I ain't logging off, man. We ain't even focused, man. We look at that game because Golden State Warriors is whooping the Lakers. So long story short, Brian know what he doing.
Hey, we about to go live too. We about to go live and talk about these top 5 regardless of class.
Hey, that's what it is because I left off somebody, so did you though. All right, man. Well, look, this Athlazon, this No Blood, No Foul. It's playoff time, Operation Friendship this Saturday. We got the playoffs next week. It's on, man. It's that time of the year, man. So we signing out. Y'all got final words?
I'll tap in.
Log off, man.
Log off. We out of here.
Yeah.
Show you wonder where the crime. Show you wonder where the crime. No blood, no foul. Hey, count the baby in the fire. Hey, blood is thicker than water. Well, I'm a splash brother, my jumper is agua. They pass me the rock at the end of the quarter, cause I am a bucket, step back from the corner.